Hello! Today we'll be looking at yet another Ninjago set. This one's from the 2020 wave, the video game wave, but this is set 71708. This is Gamers Market, and it's one of the small $40 sets. And without further ado, let's get right into it. It's called Gamers Market. Now, Gamers Market is essentially the entire set. The whole focus of the set is on the minifigures, because this set includes a ton of special exclusive minifigures, and it's definitely quite a treat. And this is basically the fan service for the really long time OG Ninjago fans, and this one is Lego's version of saying, this is for you, enjoy. So let's take a look at the box first. You can see here is the box, and it's a $40 set, so it's a relatively small box. And it's set 71708 with 218 pieces, and then here's just a list on the top with all the figures named, and on the back here you can see here's just a little scene of what the set is supposed to play out. Okay, so the box is done. Let's get the box out of the way. Let's take a look at the figures first, because it's the whole theme of this set. Let's look at what special figures we have to offer. So in total, this set has 9 minifigures, and these are some particularly special minifigures. So let's start off with this one. This is Avatar Nia. Now remember, the new Ninjago theme is based off a virtual reality, like a video game theme. So these are not your real ninja figures, they are more avatars, and they are basically in the video game in character. So this is Avatar Nia. You can see she kind of looks like her Lego movie, or not, Ninjago movie form, with her scuba diving suit, and she's got the breather on with a harpoon gun here. And not my favorite one in particular, doesn't look the coolest in this set. I think he's okay. I think Lego has really downgraded Nia a bit. Nia, I think older Nia, like Samurai X Nia days, those were better. But this Nia, nevertheless, still good, just not as great as the OG Nia. But that's Nia. That's figure number 1. Figure number 2 is Avatar Cole. Now this is a special Cole. It's not your ordinary Cole. This is Cole in disguise. He's got that fake mustache on, and he's wearing, I would say, a miner suit, because he's dual wielding 2 gray pickaxes. So this, I guess his character here is a miner, and gotta love the mustache. Mustaches make any Lego minifigure look cooler. So this is Cole disguised, Avatar Cole. Figure number 3, Okino is his name. So I have not seen the Ninjago or the 2020 show. Like I have seen the Ninjago show, obviously, but I have not seen this particular season. So who is this character? Because I have no idea who he is, and what role does he play in the TV series? But from what I know is he has a very nice Chinese influenced hairpiece here with the big ponytail at the back. Very, very nice hairprint there. Nice face, and then the printing on the torso is also very nice. He's got that little handbag going down here, I guess storing some of his goods. And he's got a little sword here. And overall, this is what Ninjago is all about. Mixing Western, Japanese, and Chinese cultures all together, and turning it into Lego. That's basically Ninjago, and I think they did a particularly good job of this guy, Okino. Alright, figure number 4. So this is one of the, I would say, bad guys. I think this is one of the bad guys, but this is Riche. R-I-C-H-I-E. Riche. Or is it? Yes. Oh, Rishi. That's his name. Rishi. So, again, I have not seen the show, so I have particularly no idea who he is and what he is supposed to do in the series. All I know is he looks like a pretty cool video game character. And this thing up here, this is to indicate their health bar. This is their health bar. So, because it's, most things in video games show their health bar, so I guess he is one of the digital characters they have to fight. And he's got that really cool, this is not two-piece, this is one entire mold of a head. And in the back he has 2 orange katanas on the harness, attaching the health bar piece as well. And his main weapon here is his controller spear thingy. And overall, I think he's exclusive to this set, so pretty nice to get this guy, and I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so from all of them, all the figures so far, I think this one's my third favorite. Not my favorite, just my third favorite. Okay, here's another ninja, and this one is J, and this one is DGJ. So I can see he's taken some damage because his health bar has went down by 1. So his health bar is in transparent yellow. And this is what Jay would look like as a video game character. You can see his swords. His swords are actually the glow-in-the-dark color. So I'm not quite sure if these actually glow in the dark. But they're that color. And he's got this little harpoon weapon, or I don't know what this even is. It's like a mace or something. And then he's got a lot of the shoulder armors here. Very nice hood there. Once you take it off, here's his face with the goggles, and then he's got a normal face back here. So I think this J in particular looks pretty cool in my opinion. Pretty nice J. Now this figure is a particularly special figure. This is Avatar Pink Zane, and not just any Pink Zane. For those OG Ninjago fans, including me, if you've watched the first season Ninjago, do you remember the part where Lloyd kind of pulled a prank on the entire crew, and he kind of put pink dye in the laundry, which completely stained Zane's white outfits, and now it's pink. Exactly, it's this guy. We finally get it in minifigure form. This is the OG Zane from season 1, like his printing here. That's the original Zane print, like from the original Ninjas. The hood is also OG, everything. So this is a very, very original figure, but it's pink, and this is just Lego's version of tributing to the OG Ninjago fans. So this one's for you, OG fans. And Pink Zane here. Oh man, finally we get to see him 9 years later after the first season. So great to see this. Good shurikens. And his face from back, face from front. Although his face does use the more modern style face, not the OG face. But you can always swap it if you have the OG Zane. So this is a particularly special figure for fan service of Ninjago fans. Now, we have another bad guy here. This is the Red Visor. So I guess these are one of the AI soldiers you gotta fight. You know, in some video games, there's like these AI troops, like a large number of these troopers, which you just have to eliminate them either to clear a level or to gain points or something. Well, I think this is the Ninjago version, and you can see same health bar as Rishi, and he has full health as well. His gun here is, I would say, a rifle with a scope here. And then you can lift the visor up, which reveals a drone face. So yes, he is one of those AIs. And on the back here, just 2 red swords. I think this bad guy looks pretty cool in this set. I think this one's my favorite figure in this whole set, apart from Pink Zane. And then next up we have Harumi, but not normal Harumi. This is Avatar Harumi. So remember, this takes place after Sons of Garmadon, which, spoiler alert, Harumi died. So this is video game Harumi, and you can see her hairpiece and her face is the same as real IRL Harumi, which you can just take this off, and the hairpiece is actually soft rubber. It's not a hard plastic, so that's a pretty cool piece. Harumi is literally the same thing as the Sons of Garmadon Harumi, but the thing is, I don't have that set, so this is the first Harumi figure I got. But she is supposed to be a bad guy, or in this case, a bad girl. Orange outfit, not quite sure what's up with that, but apart from that, pretty nice. Not bad for a Harumi figure. And then, on our last figure, this is the last guy. Don't know who he is in the show, but his name is Scott. Just straight up Scott. So everyone's got their cool names: Rishi, Okino, Red Visor, and we just have Scott. So it's your average name, Scott. And he looks like one of those punk teenagers just casually hanging out on their day, and then, you know, just one of those sketchy teenagers. So he's got this little harpoon weapon here. Not quite sure what the printing is. What the printing is, okay, I guess. And this is one piece. The hat with the hood over, this is one whole piece, and I think this is a really cool piece. Very useful for making custom minifigures. And here's what it looks like without the mask. So this is without the mouth guard, and then this is with the mouth guard. Kind of a random figure. Not quite sure who this guy is, but yeah, it's still another minifigure. Okay, so we've gone through all the 9 figures included in this set. I mean, this is what this whole set is about. And before I move on to the main builds, I'm just going to say which ones are my favorite figures. So, Red Visor, number 1. Pink Zane, number 2, you know, for the OG fans. Okino, number 3. Disguise Cole, number 4. Jay, 5. Rishi, 6. Harumi, 7. Nia, 8. And Scott, 9. Because I just don't understand the point of Scott. What's he doing here? What's the point? What role is he playing in the show? So that's one question I have. But apart from that, that is all the 9 figures. I've ranked them and they've all been reviewed. Now let's look at the 3 main builds in this set that are, you know, apart from the minifigures. So there are 3 builds here in this set, and you can see this is just what it looks like from the back, in case you're wondering. And it's kind of bare from the back, but there is still some stuff you can see, like such as the red and blue sword here, and the glow in the dark, what's it called? Glow in the dark blade, and another blade. So it's like an arsenal of weapons back here. Nothing back here, and that's really it from the back. So the main focus is actually in the front. So let's start off with this little guy. So this is kind of like your customization. So skins, you know, because there's, for video games, I mean, if you're not familiar with it, there's something called skins, and there are different styles for your character. I guess this is a place where you can choose a hat. You guys, there's a huge pile of hats here, and let's see what we got. We got a medieval knight helmet. I guess this is a chef's hat. This is a English gentleman's hat. Forgot what's the name of it. And then we have a Benny space helmet that is not broken. That is great. Because the normal Benny space helmets are usually broken. Well, this one is not. And if you want a fixed Benny, well, you know where to get this helmet now, in this set. And then finally up here we have a Sensei Wu bamboo hat, and here we have a fedora. So pretty nice arsenal of hats, and I guess these are good customization for your avatar. And I think you can stand your avatar here, so you can put an avatar figure here to, you know, mimic. Alright, so let's dress the figure with choosing a type of hat for him. Whoops. That helmet just fell. And yeah, cool little customization thing. Again, I have not seen the series, or at least this season, so I don't have that great of an idea of the point of these. Now, let's move on now. We have this little shrine with this techno sword. I guess the whole point of this, you know, is like the pulling the sword out of the rock vibe. And this is just the techno video game version. Gotta love the shrine though. The shrine is very simple. It's not that complex. It's got that question mark there, but I really like that transparent magenta piece there. That looks pretty great in terms of color scheme. And these are just clear pieces, you know, just to make it look like the stand is floating. So it's not really on foundations. The whole point of it is to mimic it floating. So if you put it like that, pretend that's not there, so it's supposed to be in the air. As for the sword itself, man, what a piece. This thing looks awesome. This is definitely going to worth a lot of money on Bricklink if you're selling this piece. But the way it has the razor sharp edges back here and the whole transparent magenta vibe with the handle as white, this is a really awesome sword. Really love it. Great sword. Alright, next we have two more things, and one of them is this shrine, which is supposed to be where your floating sword sits actually. So your floating sword is supposed to sit here, and this is supposed to be the shrine that mimics, you know, taking the sword out. Really like this panel they got up here with the huge sticker. It's not that bad, and by the way, this set does include quite a number of stickers. I'll get to that in a second. But look at just, it's a great panel piece, and over here it looks like those, you know, those classic ancient Asian temple shrines entrances, except this is more, you know, technology advanced. And a cool little shrine, cool little build, very simple. But yeah, I enjoy it a lot. It's a pretty nice little shrine. And then the last thing here, this is, I would assume we had a hat customization. So this is the weapons department. So this is where you can choose a weapon or a tool for your avatar. And most of these are in transparent neon green. So I guess if you, well, there's really nothing under here. I guess these are just for style, but you get a counter up here. I don't know what the point of this bottle is. There's a dagger here, sword here. Up here, there's this razor saw. Is this, I guess it's just for design, but you can rotate this if you want. Maybe to mimic a fan or something. But cool little build, and despite it not having a lot of stuff, it's just something great to have on the side. And that's really it. Now, I did say this set has a lot of extra stickers, and believe me, I'm not kidding when I say that. So, extra parts. Here are the extra parts, and what I've done is I just put them on a Ziploc bag and not fall off the table like that. Oh my. So, these are the extra parts. Once I pick up the ones from the ground, you can see there are quite a number of swords for extra parts, and that's great. If you're trying to make more weapons for your characters or minifigures, well, if you want more swords, there's plenty in this set, and lots in extra with different colors too. We had blue, silver, gold, red, even the sand green color. Look at that. This is great. We have so many different swords in different colors, and you get another pair of shurikens. So there is quite a lot of stuff to offer, even as an extra. And then for stickers, I said there's a lot of leftover stickers, and here they are. And these stickers here, you're not really supposed to put them on the set, but rather you can use these stickers to customize your other Ninjago favorites, your other Ninjago sets. So these are here, these extra stickers are here for that reason. And so after, if you get the set, don't throw away the sticker sheet. Save these stickers, trust me. You can always use these for, even for your non-Ninjago stuff. You say you're building a Lego city, these are perfect. You can make a Ninjago store, or like these are perfect for like road signs and stuff. So don't throw away these extra stickers, and it's nice that Lego has kept quite a number of extra stickers for, you know, creative builders, and that's a very smart idea of them. So, what do I think of this set as a whole? Well, guess what? This thing, in a small box, you get all of this for 40 bucks. This is 40 bucks in Canada, and depending what country you're in, it's the price will vary, but for us it's 40 bucks. This thing, sold. I'd buy it. I'd buy multiple of these, in fact. Although I just only want one, but I'd take this. This is definitely a set worth it. But, you know, it's always nice if this was, like, you know, 30 or 25. Oh, but if this was $25, then this is definitely a set worth. But $40, not bad. You do get quite a number of stuff, especially minifigures and rare minifigures too. These are like special, exclusive minifigures, especially Pink Zane. I really love Pink Zane. and this is just a tribute to OG Ninjago fans. So this is perfect, and a lot of people are excited for this set for different reasons. I'm excited for Pink Zane, but I've heard some people saying they like Harumi or this guy's Cole. It's just this set has a bunch of different stuff, different interesting figures, interesting content, and it's a great set overall. I think this set deserves a great 10 out of 10, and this is definitely for the real die-hard Ninjago fans who go out there and collect basically every exclusive minifigure there is. These are some pretty interesting figures, and I'm gonna say this set is definitely worth paying the money for, and you do get a lot of bang out of your buck. So yeah, and you get a bunch of leftovers too, especially with the stickers. So this set does pack quite a punch. But then again, those are my thoughts on this set, and it's a really good set. I think it's a pretty successful one for 2020. So those are my opinions, and you can always, disagree. But if you agree, then great. It's always nice if people agree. And subscribe to the channel for more. And that's it for now. That's it for this set, and I hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you again in the next one.